What's going on, everyone? My name is Northy, and today I'm going to be doing something I didn't think I'd do this early in the year. However, I am more than happy to do so, as I am probably lacking from last year. So I'm going to get ahead of the curve, and we're going to do an album update. I've currently got 2 of the new Teamcoach albums for this year's Teamcoach set, and I've actually completed a little bit of it, and I want to show you what my album was looking like after 1 week of Teamcoach being out. Now, this isn't a crazy collection update, and I have already opened another box by the time that this is recorded, so there is a bit more to add, but I only want to show to you guys what I think would be, obviously not a spoiler to you guys, but what I think is necessary and would fit within a 1 week time period. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you guys what my books are looking like. So here are the 2 albums. The face cam is annoyingly right above my head, and to give you an idea as to how annoying it is, I could just do this and you'll see me, no worries. But that is going to be the only time I do that because my head hurts. My head hurts after doing that. But this is all my album update really is for the moment. I do actually have myself 2 boxes worth of the common cards that I need to sort through and get myself into an album, make that a silver and commons album. But I think I've got a near complete set of silvers, or close to a pretty decent set of silvers, and I've got myself a complete set of commons. I think that's what I've got, and I'm fairly confident in saying that. So I'm going to go through all the inserts. That's all I really need to show you for the commons and stuff. I want to show you the inserts. So insert book number 1, I basically just got started with what the album was telling me to do at the very back of it. So you can see here, if we go all the way to the back, you can see Star Powers up the top is where it gets started, and then I go all the way down, and I'll show you everything from the wild cards at the end. I don't have any trophy wild cards just yet, so I'm going to show you from the very beginning the Star Powers. Now, it's very hard with this camera to be able to tell what is what. Oh my god, look at my face. The green in the books has ruined my face. Hold on. Okay, hopefully that works out a bit better. Don't go ruining yourself, alright now? Come on, face cam. We can't be doing this, alright. Let's have a look though. We've got ourselves a Jordan Dawson, a Josh Dunkley, and a Harris Andrews here to start. You'll see, it is fairly empty to begin with, but there are some cards that I am still very keen on getting myself and getting my hands on. And I'll also show you some that I've actually purchased already. Some have shown up from the very beginning. You can see though, I've got this one here. We've got the Team Star Powers of Jordan DeGoey. Very, very nice to see. And then a few more silvers. Caleb Sarong was nice to pick up. We've got Isaac Quainer up the top here. We've got a few on this page. We've got Lukey Jackson. We've got Cam Guthrie, Ollie Henry, and Noah Anderson on this page. Then we go to this one, and we've got another double Star Powers. We've got Lockie Whitfield, who was pulled, I think, yesterday as of this video going out, and a Tom Green Silver, which is great to have. Him and Caleb Sarong, having them both at the same time is great, but honestly getting one of the 2 is great for your silver team Star Powers. Then on this page, we've got ourselves a John Newcomb Team Star Powers, who is being used at the moment, and we've got ourselves the Jacob Van Rooyen. And then onto the next page, another Team Star Powers. At the moment, I'm chucking all my Team Star Powers at the front because all of the Team Star Powers that I have, I do not have the normal Star Powers of. And I think I'm going to keep it this way for the entire year. So if I were to get, say, a Harry Sheasel Team Star Powers, I'm going to chuck the team at the front, and then I'm going to put the silver at the back. So the silver will be on this side, just because I'd like to show off the Team Star Powers more than the silver. I think it'd be pretty cool. And then you can still flip it over, and the first thing you see over here is that I've got the other silver Star Power. But one that I've got here that I like the most, probably Dusty. Nice to have Dusty out and early. Jason Horne-Francis, Shea Bolton, and Noah Bolter, who have been pretty good. We've got Logan McDonald on this page with the 1 page. And then we've got the 3 card page in Elliot Yeo, Bontempelli, and Adam Trelaw. Very, very nice. Now, we move on to card crafts. This is the next one up. And I love the look of these card crafts altogether, man. You can see here, Brisbane, Carlton. When I get a full set of these, this is the first year that I really want to complete the card craft collections, because they would look so good next to each other. You can see we've got the team colors for everyone. It'll go across each side. For these, you'll have the Collingwood at the top here. I think Adelaide is supposed to be there, but we flip over Collingwood across here, and we'd have Essendon, Fremantle. Oh man, it's going to look so nice having them all together. It is going to be perfect. You can see I already got 2 of Noah Anderson. Here's the furthest I've gotten so far. Got Jezza up here as well. We got Cozzy Pickett down here, which is very nice. And then that's it for the normal. And then we've got the Silver Majestic card crafts. Now, there is one that is conveniently missing, and I have a bit of a story for him. I think I'll go further into it when we get to the end, so you'll have to stick around to hear what happened to the certain card. If you remember on this channel, that card, it is not part of my collection. I'll just say that for the moment. But make sure to come with me to the very end of this and I will let you know. But also have the Zach Merritt. Here we go in here. There's a fair few on this side, it looks like. The Toby Green and the Took Miller. A lot of Gold Coast, you can see. I'm already very close. I'm halfway through the Gold Coast Silver Majestic card crafts, or just the card crafts in general. But got a Dusty there. We got a North one here too. Can't go wrong with North. Very happy with that. Yep, Dusty there. On this back page as well, we got Lukey Parker and we got the Bond as well. So that is that. And then here we've got a lot of empty because these are for my fantasy duos. We've got 4 basically empty pages except for this one. AFL Fantasy Duo of the Brisbane Lions and Joe Danaher and Charlie Cameron. So these are going to be for the fantasy number 1s, these 2 pages here. And then these 2 are going to be for my fantasy duos. So hoping to maybe get this filled out a bit sooner rather than later. But it's going to take a bit of an effort because they are rare and they're not terribly easy to fill out. So that's going to be a fun set to try and collect. But you can see here, we move on to my best and fairest collection. And this, out of all of them, is looking the most full. You can see I've got silvers all around here, 2 golds. I've pulled them both. Harris Andrews and Tom Stewart. Much like my Star Powers collection, I'm going to be having the golds at the front and then the silvers facing the back when I eventually get them. All the codes are used, so sorry everybody. But you can see you'll be able to see, at the back here, all the silvers once these are filled up with golds. Back here, no golds over here, unfortunately. Would love a gold Sheasel. Hopefully can get that one soon. But silver's there, only 3 missing spots and nothing on the back. So that is book number 1. And if we look here, that has gotten us all the way to here, the best and fairest section. So you can see, finish the Star Powers, Cardcraft and Majestic Cardcraft, then Fantasy 1 and Duos. You saw that 4 empty pages about. And the best and fairest you just saw as well. So that means the next book is going to start with Scanlands. And you can see, as we get into book number 2, bang, straight away, the Scanlands. Now, obviously, there's 1 in every pack, so we are a fair bit of the way through already. We have Ben Keys to start this one off at number 2. There's only 72 in the collection, but it definitely feels like there's a lot more. We filled out most of the pages. They are pop-outs, so putting them in the book was kind of difficult because, yeah, the pop-outs would occasionally mess things up. But for the most part, you can't really tell which ones have been popped out and which ones haven't been. There may be some that are more obvious than others, but at the moment, they all look fairly alright, and you can't really tell if any have been popped out, which is absolutely fine by me. You can tell by the fact that they've got the red logo rather than the silver logo, that they are the normal ones, the 1 in every pack rather than the retro. And yeah, you can see also the designs on the back. They look very funky. If you weren't to understand what they're for, you would be very confused, but I can very quickly explain to you that they are for like a massive poster. I actually think I threw out some of the posters I had, but I am going to get another album soon. But there is a poster that basically, if you flip it over, it has the outline to make it happen, right? So maybe for a video, I stick them all together and we make the Scanlands poster. That'd be pretty cool, but that's basically what this is for. And those are all the regular Scanlands. I'm practically done. I'm very close to done with a lot of them. There's obviously a few players still here and there that I'm missing, but you can see most are about 4 missing on a page. You can see 3 missing there. We've got 3 missing there. Over here, we've only got 2 missing. Here, we've got 4. Like, there's not too many that I'm missing, but there's going to be the few that are tough to get. You can see, though, the next set that I've been collecting is the Odd Bods. Now, there's only 3 in a box, so at the moment, I've only got the few here. I think I should have 6. But I've only got 5, and I think that was because of a box hit in a previous box, or, you know, something that could have changed it, but I've only got the 5 here. I don't think I've got a duplicate. I hope I haven't got a duplicate, but doesn't matter. It's all good. I'm very happy with what I've got so far, and Odd Bods won't be too difficult to complete. They're not the greatest set, so they will be going kind of cheap. And then we get to a lot of empty pages, and if you can't tell, the reason why, you can see it's kind of fading in the background. It's because it's supposed to be my wildcard set. And obviously, wildcard sets are tough to complete right now. This is what it's looking like. I've opened the 2 boxes and I've gotten the 2 wildcards. You can see, if you've been watching the videos, Chad Warner here. We've got his star wildcard and then the rookie Edward Allen in there as well. Very, very nice to have at least 2. Having a wildcard at this point as well, I'd imagine for a lot of people is very, very lucky, because these cards are just, they are very nice this year. The one that I'm disappointed in so far, like you can see, it's just very, very empty at the back here, and I'd love to show off a bit more, but we go past all these wildcards. We've got the Magic Wildcard Tributes. Don't have a single one of those yet. Not even golds yet, which is disappointing, but it's okay. And then, of course, the Trophy Wildcards as well. It is fairly empty down this bottom row. Bit disappointing. It is a bit sucky, but it's okay. We still got a lot to get through. Obviously, the Chase cards, North Melbourne Tribute cards, of course. I want to get the gold wildcard set for the North Melbourne crew, and especially the Harry Sheezel gold wildcard. That'd be amazing. And yeah, the trophy wildcard, of course, Sheezel's trophy wildcard is the go-to for me. But that is obviously not where we finish it off. I'm going to go through some of the pocket albums that I've actually got here. So with the albums, you get pocket albums, and they're nice. They're nothing too crazy. They're just a little addition to this year, I guess. They used to have the boxes that you could store cards in, the storage boxes, but those weren't too much of a hit. I think these are going to be a bit more of a hit though. They're little cardboard albums that have 20 pages in each. This one is my case hit pocket album. It's somewhere nice. I can just keep them. And then this one is my mascot card album. So to give you an idea, first one to flip to, that's the Melbourne mascot. You get these from the album, so there's still the card specific, or album specific cards that you can get. And because I got two, I got the Melbourne one, and I also got the Doggies one. You can see right there. Very, very nice to pull that one. And at the moment, my best card is this gold wildcard rookie of Jed Bussinger. Very, very nice indeed. If the camera would like to focus, that'd be absolutely amazing. I think that's as best as I'm going to get it. There you go, Jed Bussinger. That's looking all right. The camera's just not helping me out today. But the last one, however, that a lot of you will be wondering about is my Majestic Gold Cardcraft Paddy Cripps. I had pulled that in one of my videos the first week, the Friday last week. I believe today is a week since I've uploaded that video, but the update that I've got for you guys is that it is being sold. It is gone. It has been sold for $750. A fairly good price in my opinion. I'm very, very happy with that price, and I thought I may as well cash in on it now. I'm not a Carlton fan. It'd be better off in a Carlton's hands, and I actually would like to try and get the money because I need it. I am not working all that much due to university, so having those funds is very, very helpful. Helps me get through the weeks. Very, very nice. So that is the deal with it. It was awesome to have the card. I mean, I'll probably show pictures already of it. It's been up on my Instagram. It's been just so cool to pull it, and the thrill of it is just as good as I thought it'd be. To get it first, or one of the first ones to get it, is also a very good feeling. So hopefully we can maybe pull another gold cardcraft sometime in the year. That's very, very generous talking, but we'll see how it goes. But that is my week 1 Teamcoach album update. That is a very, very brief glimpse as to what basically 2 boxes get you. I've been opening the odd amount of packs every now and then to try and see and test my luck a little. It doesn't cost me all that much. I know that some places also have limits. They limit you to 3 packs, so I'm all for it because I've had plenty of opportunities to open packs as well, and especially at newsagents, it allows multiple people and more people to get the opportunity to open the packs. So very, very good for them, and I am all for it. So that being said, I appreciate you watching this video. Let me know what cards have you got in your collection at the moment. What are you looking to get as well? Anything is always very much appreciated in that comment section. It's very, very appreciated. So thank you again for clicking on this video. Like and subscribe if you really enjoyed it. Become a member if you want to help me and support me out in any other way. And I thank you all very, very much for watching this one. Goodbye.